Who you a fool for this one? Who you a fool for this one?
What's going on, Muln fam? Back with another video. I guess these shorts just can't get enough of Muln Automotive stock. Cost to borrow max up to 1,000%. I've never seen that before, but I'm sure there's a lot of pressure on the short sellers that is embedded in the stock right now. Muln just climbing its way back up into the ranks of popularity. More eyes are getting on this stock. And the short's like, let's just ignore that cost to borrow. We got deep pockets. Let's continue to borrow, continue to short. They'll give in someday. That being said, I appreciate the love and support from you guys. Getting over 600 subscribers total so far. I know we're still on the road to 1,000 subscribers, slowly but surely, but we will get there. With that being said, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe. If this is your first time coming to this channel, or if you're a returning viewer that has been watching my videos and not subscribing, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you get more content coming from me. Let's get into it. This is the highlights, Muln fam. Is Muln Automotive about to drop a 10K filing with the SEC? That includes all of this year's mergers, acquisitions, and partnerships that they've been doing. What is a 10K? It's the annual report on Form 10K, provides a comprehensive overview of the company's business and financial condition. Just yesterday, Muln Automotive filed a NT for the 10K, a late notice that the filing will be late. The 10K will be filed on or before the 15th calendar day, following the prescribed due date. It also states below that Muln Automotive is unable to timely file its annual report on Form 10K for the fiscal year ended September 30, 2022 without unreasonable effort or expense because it is awaiting a final valuation of certain of the company's warrants to complete the preparation of its consolidated financial statements. The company has engaged an independent third party to perform that valuation, the outcome of which could have an impact on the consolidated results of operations. So I consider that bullish because, you know, they want to talk and say, oh, CEO David Mystery always missing deadlines. We always anticipating a certain date and we don't hear nothing from it. But now we get a heads up that the 10K will be filed late. And they're stating in this filing that it's going to be late just so the company can make sure every I is dotted and every T is crossed when it comes to Muln Automotive's valuation. Because like everyone should already know by now, there's a major valuation disconnect on Muln Automotive stock and also a major price correction due on Muln Automotive. As I recently told you guys in a previous video that the new failure to deliver data was going to be updated for Muln Automotive stock for the halfway point through the month of December. You see up here it says December 14th, and there's still FTDs in the millions, but not as much as the ones we've seen down here, 52 million. You see the chart up here when they had 52 million worth of FTDs. They were doing a massive amount of naked shorting, coming off that high around 60 cents per share. And you see they retracting back on the amount of FTDs on Muln Automotive stock at these price levels, and the price is starting to push up, which is the yellow line indicating the price, as well as a lot of naked shorting is being exposed out there on the media. I told you guys the CEO of CRTD has been recruiting CEOs for a lot of these companies out there to bring more pressure on naked short selling in stocks that are very much undeserving, such as Muln Automotive. And lastly, let's look at the chart, Muln fam. You see the stairway to heaven right here? Shorts were good at doing ladder attacks down here, but now Muln Army is doing the ladder and going up. These are my thoughts going into next week. We had a great week for Muln Automotive, but my thoughts going into next week, you see that the price action has been following my trend lines almost perfectly. And shorts have the ability to crack the stock price slightly below certain key price points. So it's not going to be perfect all the time, but it gives you a general idea. So shorts failed to drive the price lower here, as I mentioned in my last video. And from the looks of it, here at around 27 cents, We may retrace back to 27 cents, just like when we retrace back here. It's showing a pattern. You know, it pops and then it retraces. You can see that clear as day. So we may retrace back here going into next week before bulls step in and push it back higher. Because if you look at the 4-hour chart, when I pull it up, 4-hour chart, the TTM squeeze is just turning green and the MACD is just turning green. So we still have more room to the upside. Just look for a retracement back down, because stocks is not just going to go straight up unless it's the beginning of a short covering and it shoots straight up. But usually you get some sort of retracement after every pop. So that is healthy for a stock anyway. So let's look for a retracement back down to the 27 cents level before continuation. And on the daily, we're just getting started. They tried to fake us out here, make it look like we're going back red. And that's when we got that pop last minute from shorts failing to get retail investors out of the stock. Because these short sellers and market makers are very strategic. They see the price action in a way more advanced way than we do. So they know exactly when to send in selling pressure. Mullen is finishing out the year in an uptrend like we discussed, looking good. And the continued tick up in price action for Mullen Automotive will create a gamma squeeze for those call options that people have been talking about, that will take place and send the stock price aggressively pushing higher. And with continued momentum and FOMO coming in on this play, that could very well happen. Big catalyst coming up next month, bringing in the new year to help contribute to the upward trajectory of Mullen Automotive stock price. The goal is to get to $1 without reverse stock split. And in my opinion, that is when Mullen Automotive will just go crazy on. That's all I got for this one. Hope y'all found this information valuable. If I don't hear from you again, I want to wish you all a happy new year. Start some goals, work towards those goals, become a better person. Whatever you choose to do, I wish you all a prosperous 2023 going forward. Stay charged up. Don't feed the fear, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm gone.
Blessed in abundance.